Howdy, y'all. Um, so this is going to be uh, my first universal reading on the channel. Um, yeah, so whenever you find this, it's meant for you, and it's meant for whoever finds this. So everybody's going to have different um, placements as far as astrology goes, and yeah, so. This isn't super personal. It's just if you stumble across the reading, it's here for you. All right, I'll set it up. Who is here with me? Two of Wands. Two of Wands is the first decan of Aries, and it's usually seen as having a choice to make, and choosing the world. As you can see, he's holding. Where is it? There we go. He's holding the wand, and has his hand, he's fully facing his decisions, and in his other hand he's holding the world, or a globe of some sort. So the person that's watching this is someone that's trying to make a new beginning and take a step towards something new in their life, but being passionately accepting of the fact that they're gonna have to change and stuff, totally willing to just engage in whatever way possible, and being fully committed to that, with their back turned on the desire to remain fixed. Yeah. So what does this person need? What do we need to share today? Why have these people found me? What energy? Knight of Cups. I pulled it up upwards, so upwards. They need fast advice. Knight of Cups. Knight is generally represents movement in the Rider deck, and Cups would be spirit or emotion. So someone's trying to make a decision to step forward into the world and embrace who they need to be able to be, and able to be, or to be able to be successful. And with the Knight of Cups, you see that, this is a spiritual decision. This isn't a decision that they're making lightly. It's not, it's not something, it's not the Knight of Knight of Wands or Knight of Swords. That's faster communication. Knight of Discs is slowest, so it means slow progress. Or I did a reading earlier and I got Knight of Discs, and I took it as a no because I asked a yes or no question. So Knight of Cups is slightly faster, but it's slow but steady progress. So how can I help the collective? What information can I give to help them make steady progress towards their decision to be more involved in the world, more open? going on, regardless of if you adjust to it or not. Hoi! Yow. Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords, you know, the card is pretty self-explanatory. It's like being tortured by nightmares and dreams. But this is one of the instances where I will bust out my own interpretation of the card, and because of the 9, I take it as well, that's like somewhat hermit energy, just because it's also tarot. But this is also the middle decan of Gemini, so which is Mercury, and Mercury rules Virgo. So this would be the most Virgoan, I would say, you know, of the minor, or of the mutable section of the Swords suit. So, yeah, overstimulation with mental processes can keep one up. Recently, yeah, I think I mentioned in the first video, I had to stop smoking, and you know, I didn't have to stop for very long, you know, but I just had to be truthful to myself and commit to, you know, making a change before I could actually commit to the change. Like, I had to. It was very difficult, and I was getting mad at the universe because I wasn't allowed to do what I wanted, which was smoke. But I was beginning to see that it was the pattern, you know, and just being able to stop and get some distance from it. As I said in the previous video, yeah, I feel as if I'm on top of it at this point. So to me, that's really what this card's pointing to. It's like I had a very similar energy of like being overstimulated by being torn, but yeah, in reference to the other cards, it's like you're trying to make a beginning, you know, but it's, you know, it's not easy, you know. And let's see how we can clarify these. So this is the writer. So how can I help this individual out of the collective? How can they know this is them? How can they verify this reading? Give me one more layer of information so they can know this is meant for them and not just a random YouTube video. Oh, I got a flip in there. Nope. Oh, that was a fast one. Okay. Oh, there it is. Come on now. The moon. So, deceptively, the moon, and this is in all decks, or that use the same canon, the moon is not ruled by the moon, it's ruled by Pisces. So, or it's not ruled by Pisces, but it's the indicator of Pisces, which is ruled by Jupiter. So, yeah, as far as a spiritual beginning, that's nice. Whoa. I was catching. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's too many cards. It was like 7 cards. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Victory. Shishang. 6 of Wands. And that's under, what do you need, or what are you trying to do? Yeah, you're starting your spiritual quest, and the forecast of that spiritual quest is victory. It's looking like Jupiter in Leo. I came up with something the first video. I said that the top insignia, I don't know if you can see this, is like that the decan is ruled by whatever planet this is. This is Jupiter, but it's not that. It's that the energy is similar to Jupiter in Leo. Leo's down there. So yeah, it's like Jupiter in Leo. I think I said it about science. Yeah, six of Swords last time. But so yeah, that's that. Yeah, so you've made a decision, and it looks like a good one. Let's. Oh, there it is. 6 days. 6 of Swords. Oh, 6 of Discs. Wow, that's 6 of Discs. Jeez. Okay, cool. 6 of Discs. Nice. That's really good. Wow. Okay, cool. So, I'll clarify this bottom row. So in reference, yeah, you're making this decision, and it's messing with you, and you need some advice. Well, yeah, it would seem that you are your mind. I would say you're in touch with kind of the mystic side of things, and you're currently able to, especially with the super moon that's going on. I know it's in Scorpio, but just with the Knight of Cups being water and the moon being Pisces, which is water, maybe you're not fully supercharged by the moon, but the energy is there for you to use towards your project. So this is like a perfect time to supercharge everything that you're doing. And then if you have Pisces or Sagittarius or Neptune prominent in your chart, this is also a significant pull for you. Oh yeah, Victory was second. Whoops. 6, yeah. As I said, Jupiter and Leo. Victory, yeah, fixed expansion, essentially, which is, kind of exactly what you would want. And then there's Jupiter again, and Jupiter's in the moon, and, yeah, so I would say, another good pull. You will be successful, The key to any spiritual desire is full engagement. If that's what you want, go and get it, because you will have it. You just gotta want it. You just actually have to be attached to the desire of the outcome, instead of flitting from thing to thing. And that's really the biggest commitment. And like I said, for me, I had to stop smoking before I even had the confidence to just make a video like this. So it's like there's small little things where it's like you don't think it's gonna matter, because it's like, well, it's not going to affect my personality that much, and or things you're just not aware of, and it's the smallest adjustments that, like, Jupiter doesn't ask for much and like gives you a lot. So, but you do have to sacrifice in whatever realm that you're trying to make an improvement, because there's something there that's blocking you. So, you know, um, and that's just in general. Maybe not specifically, but maybe specifically, because it just came out like that. And it is the Six of Wands, so that's like intuitive action, I would say. Yeah, so go get it. And then, yeah, because you will do the successful dance. Where is it? Oh, come on. Yeah. Six of Discs. Yeah, which is the moon in Taurus, which is the, there's the moon there. That's Taurus. Yeah, and Taurus is the exaltation of the moon. And then you have the moon as like who you are and in what energy you're in. And so just again emphasizing that this is a perfect time for you to take action. It says success, and then so like intuitive, physical intuition, so being aware of what you need to do and what actions you need to take. Really, I would say success is guaranteed because you only need to take the actions that you know you need to take. It's not something you need to think too much about, because you already know what you want to do, what you need to do, what you have to do, whatever the adjectives are. You already know what's going on, and you don't need to worry about it. The most difficult thing is to find a way to expend the energy that you're experiencing that's like giving you anxiety, a way to expend that energy so you're too exhausted to be in the, in a situation where you like can't go to sleep, where you like, it's disrupting you. It's like a surcharge of energy. A lot of people are becoming active these days, but it's the most important thing you can do is move your body. If you're not exhausted when you go to sleep, there's room for improvement in your personal routine. And Moon in Taurus definitely suggests to like spend time connecting with your body and fully making the engagement by cutting out things that you should cut out, that you don't even think are related to what you want to do. Just start doing things you think you should do in relation to how your body sort of reacts to things. And if you know anything about muscle testing or anything like that, you, either look into it or start like testing things, and trust it, and and I would say success is yours, victory and success. That's really nice. So one more. Golden Tarot. And I'm gonna do, I'll just do one from the Golden Tarot today, or right now. And then I'll do the bottoms of all the decks. And yeah, that's it. Did you flip? Did you do it? No. Okay. Foosh, foosh. Foosh, foosh. Yep. Yeah, so I can't wait to start tying in like everything. I also want to teach like mini educationals about all of the interconnections between the cards, so that it's easier to recognize them on the face of it, so you can give it a good delineation just by seeing the card, and you don't have to like the Thoth deck is nice because it just shows you essentially. It's like got all of the stuff in the illustration that you would think to mention in relation to astrology. So I would definitely recommend the Thoth deck if I'm going to make any recommendations. But it's just slightly more advanced. So if you have a Rider deck, good start. I don't know about some of the other decks, like as long as it's got 78 cards and it's the same canon, but once they start adding and dropping cards, I don't know. Like the Thoth deck does switch the numbers for strength and justice, and I don't necessarily agree with doing that. I've been convinced that that is not a good move, so yeah, there's things that Crowley wasn't perfect with, but alright, Golden Tarot. Chunky boys. Jeez. Six of Swords. So, yeah, no, let's just take that. So Six of Swords overall, again, you know what you need to do. Six being intuition, you know, you know what you need to do. You know what you're trying to do, and your intuition is strong. So follow it, and look out for the signs. Because they're everywhere, and you're going to be able to see them. You just need to be able to trust yourself. And even if you're wrong, like you're trying to achieve a goal, and in that you can't be wrong, so even if you fail, if you do not give up, you will never fail. Failing is once you've given up. So just keep going at it. That's an amazing reading, to be honest. It sounds very successful, whatever you are starting. Lots of earth, water, fire. Yeah, you got all the elements. Pretty balanced. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the Golden Tarot. 8 of Pentacles would really recommends, it really recommends a re-emphasis of the Six of Pentacles, success, focusing on yourself right now and improving yourself in regards to how you relate to your physical body, how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, what you think about, how you look, all of those things. To really try and rectify that and do what you need to do in a positive way. And as long as you're doing what you think you need to be doing, you're just taking steps in the right direction. So it doesn't all have to happen at once, and just start with yourself, and everything else will just start coming towards you that you need to work with. On the bottom of the Thoth deck is the Queen of Discs. And this is, being physically emotional. So she, as you can see, is looking away from the camera with her upward spiraling headdress, which gives, and with this ram here, it's kind of like a Capricornian vibe. But yeah, so being withholding would be a suggestion. And really, if we're going to follow the Capricorn, this would be like the 10th house and kind of like public appearance. And so if you're going to make a stance and try to become public, there is a tendency to withhold who you are whilst doing so. And that kind of guarantees that you'll fail, but expressing yourself too much also guarantees that you'll fail, because that's it overloads the system. You know, it gets in the way, so people can't understand really what you're trying to do, and it just becomes about you. So, you know, striking the balance of, you know, stoicism is always key whenever you begin to do anything. And bottom. Oof. Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the Rider deck. Yeah, so Nine of Pentacles. This would be the Hermit. This is middle of Virgo. Middle decan of Virgo. And then, yeah, 9 is again the Hermit card as far as the major arcana. And then, yeah, Earth 9 is the middle decan, as I say. But you can see these little flowers on her dress kind of look like Venus. And then, you know, she's chilling with the grapes and the birdies in nature, and it's totally golden. So your final card is a card of absolute success, and in the success being within you, and you just have to commit to the knowledge. Grapes are something that are very difficult to grow, and you need very specific soil and perfect, you know, humidity and whatever nitrogen levels and all of that stuff. So, you know, there's a huge emphasis on focusing on personal health and personal habits, and you know that should always be in focus. But like, especially when there's a full moon recently, that kind of influences us to have more motivation towards things. And Earth being in a direct correspondence with the moon, as the Six of Pentacles was describing, you know, you can never go wrong by just eating in a different way than you have been, and just putting attention on food and just trying to shake up what you put in your body. If you eat meat all the time, try to not eat meat. You know, if you're a vegetarian and you know, and you can swing it, you know, try to eat meat. You know, see why you don't like it. You know, have those experiences instead of allowing yourself to stagnate. Because once you stagnate, anything that you do is going to be counterproductive, because it's going to take you farther and farther away from being able to present yourself as a balanced being, which is the idea. So, yeah, I hope this was a successful reading for you, and I will catch you guys beings in the tomorrow time. Bye.